Welcome back. This is part 3. It's the ending of my finds for today. This small stack cost me $5. Yep. Got these two Beatles 45s. Act Naturally in yesterday, and this one has Help and I'm Down. Of course, in great shape. This is a bad purchase because I decided to try Yes, and I don't know them much. I know them by name. And look in great shape, but I didn't take the time to look at the titles. Anyway, bottom line, it's supposed to be a triple album, which I didn't know, and it only has 2 records in it. It's missing the middle record, so pisses me off. Hold On by Dan Hill, an import, pressing from, I don't know, it's not made in Canada. Geneviève Perry, The Falcon and the Snowman soundtrack by Pat Metheny Group. Big Science, Laurie Anderson, decided to try it. Van der Graaf Generator, world record, which is not the same as the one we saw earlier, but at the time I found this, I thought it was the same record. So this is really cool, 2 different. Brian Eno, Discreet Music. I only know him by name, and I associate him to David Bowie's album Low, which is one of my favorite Bowie albums. So I said this cannot be bad, and it's in great shape, of course. Conventum, ici le bureau central des Utopies, cité de l'SCI, je le vois pas souvent celui-là. Puis un album double de Villemar Blues Band. En très bon état, j'ai vu ce qui était super beau. Then, still on that Poulenc street, I found another purchase here. The guy had all kinds of stuff for sale. He was selling his house. Pretty much almost everything was for sale. He had records, he had comics. I got these records here, Gilbert Bécaud, That's the Way. It's a English-speaking record, singing record of Gilbert Bécaud. I collect his record, decided to try it. Ça c'est cool. Objectif Lune de Tintin. Puis y'a pas une scratch dessus. Incroyable. This is Céline Dion's very first album, 1981, original first pressing. I already have it. I couldn't remember in which condition, so I decided, oh, what the hell, I'll take it, because this one is pretty good. It's hard to say what you can't say her first album, because she released 2 albums at the beginning of her career at the same time. The other one is a Christmas record where she's holding I think she's holding a bunch of candles. Elvis, Aloha from Hawaii via satellite. Barry White, Is This What You Want? Fugain le Big Bazaar, enregistrement public Olympia 76, je l'avais pas encore, puis il est super propre, super beau. And the Beatles at the Hollywood Bowl, with the inner sleeve in it, with the cheering crowd. You know the drill, I won't take it out. Then, après ça, j'ai pris 2 bandes dessinées. Malheureusement, il y avait beaucoup de bandes dessinées empilées partout, mais il y en avait plein qui étaient en mauvais état avec des pages lousses. J'avais mon petit papier qui me disait quel livre que j'avais à remplacer dans ma collection. Mon numéro 9 de Gaston Lagaffe, il était en très mauvais état, fait que celui-là était mieux. Puis, Souvenir de famille, Bois les Billes, il y a comme un crease ici, un pli là, dans le cover. Là. Je le montre avec le reflet, là. Mais les pages sont belles. Fait que j'ai décidé de prendre ces 2-là. And this is the same lot, by the way. We're going through this album, these 2 books. And yes, he had 78s. I took 6 of them. My Prayer by the Platters. A little bit of groove work, but it plays very well. And I think it's one of the records I cracked last year. So if it is the case, I'm glad I got this one to replace it. 2 by the Diamonds, and it's by playing them that I recognize that I think I have them already. Soft Summer Breeze and Cutting Dawn. This is a Little Girl of Mine and The Church Bells May Ring. This I was like, I couldn't figure out who the band was. Then I read the title, About Time, several seconds later I said, took it. Stranded in the Jungle by the Gadabouts, featuring Wild Bill Putman. The other side is Blues Train. Very excited about this. It gets better. It gets better. Boyd Bennett and his Rockets, vocal by Boyd Bennett. Little Old You All and 17. Nice shape for a 78. It's really well playable. And the last one, oh my god, Jenny Lee by Jen and Arnie with Don Rauch's music. I love Jen and Dean, and I think this is Jan's first record, and it was with Arnie at the time. This is on the US. The US pressing of this is on R1 Records, and correct me if I'm wrong, I think that's never been released on the 78 in the States. So, and the other side is Gotta Get a Date, and it's a nice strong VG plus. And this is so cool. Oh my god, I think it's my rarest record of the day. I'm not sure. I bet that Brigitte Bardot LP earlier is pretty hard to beat, but Jenny Lee on 78, oh my god. So I got these 6 78s, these two books, sorry, and this little stack of records, including this cool Tintin record and Celine Dion's first record. Got bargain. We haggled and got this for $12. That's still pretty good. And then, because I'm still on Boulogne Street, oh my god, yeah, I wasn't done. The great purchases kept coming. Oh yeah, I got these 11 compact discs for $5, so that's less than 50 cents each. Phil Collins 12 inchers. Mes Aïeux, la ligne orange, qui date de 2008, c'est pas mal récent. 2008 in excellent shape. Jigger Noël, Madame Jigger. Je l'ai pris parce qu'il y a pas juste des tunes, il y a des sketchs dessus. Paula Abdul Spellbound, yeah, no, it's really not worth much. It's worth about the 50 cents I paid for it, but it has Vibology, which, not bad. Anyway, A Decade of Steely Dan, and it has Do It Again. This I don't know why I bought. I already have it. I don't know. I was like so excited and everything. I had an exciting morning. Couldn't think straight. My CDs, I don't know much about my CDs. Which ones I have and which ones I don't. So I took it. So this 3 Weird Al, and what pisses me off is that I think all 3 of them cost me $10, which I purchased at Sam the Recordman's closing sale in 2002, or was it 2001? Early 2000s. Anyway, now I got spare copies. Dare to Be Stupid, Greatest Hits, and UHF. Then I got Phil Collins, But Seriously. I still don't remember if I have this on CD or not. I do know I have the vinyl. And Prince and the New Power Generation, Diamonds and Pearls. Anyway, all this for $5. Those were my CDs of the day. Then I got this man who I've managed to get him to. I've asked him to get his records out because he said he had records, and he said, "Oh, they're going to be expensive because I have rare Beatles and stuff." And I don't know if he was like why he lied, but his box was full of crap, and he had 1 Beatles totally trashed. So, but then I found this Johnny Hallyday record. This is the Johnny Hallyday with a French version of Hush, which is Mal, and only a few tiny little scratches, but the cover is great, and Johnny Hallyday is collectible. So, and I knew he would not let me have anything for $1, so I offered $2 for it. That's the most expensive record of the day. And then I went to another street, finally, the same neighborhood though, very close, and an old couple's an old couple having a garage sale. And I said, "Do you have records and all albums, 45s, 78s?" And man said, "Oh, wait for me, I'll get something." And he comes out with a bunch of 78s, and I go through them, and a broken, cracked Pericomo and stuff like that. No, nothing for me. And then one of the last records of the bunch, Love Me Tender by Elvis Presley, with Any Way You Want Me on the other side. It looks VG plus, but it plays VG plus plus, and it's really much better than the other copy I have, which has a lot of deep scratches. This one doesn't have any deep scratches at all. I'm really glad I took it. And I offered 50 cents, and he said yes, 50 cents for Love Me Tender. And then last but not least, the last purchase of the day, I got these four. I should explain this in French because Rock et Belles Oreilles is a French-Canadian comic group. C'est ça, j'ai trouvé 4 DVD de Rock et Belles Oreilles que j'ai vu sur une annonce sur Kijiji quand ils annonçaient sa vente de garage. Malheureusement, il n'y a pas la boîte et je pense que ça doit venir probablement avec un livret. Fait que grâce à ça, j'ai réussi à avoir ça pour pas trop cher. Je dirais pas le prix. Fait que c'est ça. These were my purchases of the day, and Jenny Lee here is really, oh my god, I'm really glad about that one. And La Douchette Bordeaux LP too, and really, really good day.